Welcome to Adelaide Footy PubTalk. I'm Wayne Knowles, brought to you from the Portland Hotel on this great Sunday afternoon with one and only the great man, Luke Hosie. How are you, Luke?
Great, thanks, Knowlesy. Yourself, mate?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Been keeping well?
Very well.
Lots going on. 5,000 views weekly, I hear, with all the stuff that we're doing.
With the Sunday, with our Adelaide Footy PubTalk and our new show on a Wednesday night, which is going on great guns.
Yep.
So,
Endo does a great job.
Endo and Noddy, and we've got a lot of guests coming in. We've got more and more coming in, and we can also change up a few things. But yeah, up to 5,000 views a week, and so that's only the early days. So we're looking, 7,000 or 8,000 views a week by the end of the year. So yeah, extraordinary numbers on our internet TV shows. It's great, and we've got a few more surprises to launch shortly. So
it's quite exciting that. So we won't reveal anything, but just make sure you stay tuned because there's plenty going on, and it's going to be good. So anyway, Division 1, mate. Looking at Division 1, Prince Alfred gone out to Brighton Oval and gone whack on the Brighton Bombers. Prince Alfred travelling all right?
Yeah, very, very well. Brighton coming up, Div 3, Div 2, and stalling a little bit at Div 1 level. I mean, it's a big jump, and just finding it a bit tough at the moment. And obviously a big step up from that Southern League in Div 3 and Div 2. So yeah, coming up against a good side like Prince Alfred, it's always going to be tough.
And it was Prince Alfred, 19-17-131, defeating Brighton 6-8-44. So for Prince Alfred, we had Pitt with 5, Bartlett kicked 5 as well. The other Pitt with 2, Spanavoskis, Wildman, O'Donoghue, Wicks, Fisher, Clayfield and Clark all kicking singles, with Pitt, Will Dowwood, Bartlett, O'Donoghue, Brixley and Perryman in the best there, with Mousie's boys for Brighton, Luke. Yeah,
Boyle, very, very good player, kick 3, Wellesby, Harvey and Venning were the goal kickers. Boyle was best, Carter, Brown, McPherson, Lang and Gabb, so they were the better players, but a big win to Prince Alfred Old Collegians. So
sitting top 2, travelling nicely, Prince Alfred.
Them and I think them and perhaps Payneham and Rostrevor might be the sides to beat, although...
Hang on. Yeah, it was Katut's side.
Katut.
Our old mate Jeffrey Riddle.
The maestro coach.
Like a sunrise.
Like a sunrise.
That's it, they were Katut and Rhonda. It was St. Peter's, 9-6-60, defeating Rostrevor, Spot v Rock, 4-9-33. So...
saw them last year, and they were the best Division 2 side I think I'd ever seen.
Yeah, well, Hawley was coaching,
And they've come up with Division 1. I thought they'd finish top 4, and I still think they will. Exceptionally good side.
So for Spock, we had Mitchell with 4, McLeay kicked 3, and McLeay and McGill both kicking singles, with Duncan, McGill, Mitchell, McLeay and Collie in the best. For Rostrevor, mate.
Yeah, Dawson got 2, Fantasia and Code singles. Luke Emmanuel was best. Dawson, Jonas, Holland and McCullum were amongst the better players. So a great win there to the maestro coach, the master coach, the Riddler, Katut. He's been known by many things.
Love you, Jeffrey.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Anyway, and the next one, moving on, it was Goody Saints out at Goodwood Oval, just creating a little bit more pain for Henley.
Henley were in front, Blake.
Yeah, 3/4 ties are up by 7 points at 3/4 time.
Even in the last quarter, I heard they were in front, and Goodwood found a way.
It was Goodwood 14-11-95, defeating Henley 13-6-84. So for Goodwood, we had Barry and Hughes kicking 3, Dempsey with 2, Lavender, Crump, Ellis, George, Oakley and Bull kicking singles, with Barry, Edwards, Hughes, Ellis and Dempsey in the best. And for the Sharks, there, Luke, please.
Yeah, Heath got 5, Smith 2, a very, very good young ruckman, Jessen got 2, Bowles, Lodge, Eagle and Rayson with singles. A lot of young guys and new guys in at that Henley side.
Yep.
Highland, Heath, Lean, Enright and Jessen. Now Jessen, he's a very, very good young ruckman. I've seen him play. It goes well. So the Sharks are struggling at the moment and not looking that good, but they have got a very, very young side, so give them a little bit of time to blend.
Yes, and moving on to the next game, we've got no result. Port District haven't put any results in, and they weren't real happy in losing. And it was out at large reserve. It was Payneham 13-15-93, defeating Port District 10-8-68.
Payneham got a good record down there, I think, at large.
Well, it's Liam Davis kicking 5, Pierce Seymour with 3, Foster with 3 as well, Ansell and Wagner with Milne, Seymour, Davis and Giannini in the best. So got no results here for Port District, so we can't tell you. But Liam Davis coming back from Norwood has been a pretty big difference, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
Since his return.
I saw him play last year, and it wasn't that good last year.
He was injured last year, I reckon.
Yeah, I don't know, but Big Milne has been good.
Isn't it hard to believe? We're talking 2012, I reckon. Mm-hmm. He was running around playing Div 6 at Houghton.
Yeah.
And absolutely tearing it apart.
Yep.
He's gone on to play league footy. He's now back playing Div 1 footy. Really ripper bloke too, Liam. Absolute ripper bloke. And, it's good to see him coming back. He went
Payneham taking over for him. I mean, Macca does a great job. George D'Antoshia as the president, he's done a fantastic job out there. They're a really, really good footy club, as in Port District.
Yep.
So, Payneham are going along really, really well.
Anyway, moving on to a side that absolutely got pants the week before.
Yeah, all credit to them.
Yeah, and come back and absolutely up at Perda Ring. It was Tetra Gully 13-10-88, defeating Adelaide Uni 12-8-80. Great to see him come back and
credit there to Justin the Shotter and the coaching staff, getting the side up. Just kicked 1 goal the week before and got pumped, and to come back and have beaten the side that was sitting in the top 5.
Yep.
And they've beaten them by 8 points. So well done to Justin the Shotter and the guys
shows
up there.
Tetra Gully has still got a heartbeat.
Got more than a heartbeat.
Yep.
That shows a lot of heart.
Yeah,
back
but I mean their season's still got a heartbeat at the moment.
I don't think they'll get relegated like a lot of people are saying. I think they'll finish just outside the 5.
Yep, well, there you go.
So,
For Tetra Gully, we had Showermakers with 4, Latham and Robinson kicking 2, Kel Prosser, Miller, Showermakers, Piccini and Blank all kicking singles.
Oh, a lot of young guys in there too.
Yep, Showermakers, Mackay, Elphick, Harley and Asprey in the best. And for the Blacks, they're
just back on Gullies, they've lost 10 or 11 from last year's side. They've gone to greener pastures, interstate, all those sorts of things. And they've tried to fill it with a lot of youngsters. They've got an exceptional
junior program.
Yep. They haven't tried to go out and recruit. And, you lose, guys like Mackay up to the Gold Coast and
Menzel back to Centrals.
Menzel to the Centrals, and you've lost Huggard and Stent and Kapunda and all these types of players. Trent Melville, you've lost a lot of
I know exactly how Justin Mashotta's feel.
Yeah, I know. It's really tough.
I've lost 15.
Yeah.
Out of my side, yeah.
Yeah, and you're never going to replace them in 1 year.
Yep.
They've done the right thing. They've gone out and got their juniors, and it's going to take a little bit of pain for a little bit of gain.
Yep.
And the points system is the thing, not the salary cap. The bloody points system is the thing that stops clubs going out and getting players. Salary cap doesn't work. Point system is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, for the Blacks, mate?
For the Blacks, Langridge kicked 3, Wallace kicked 2, Cottrell, Adams, Offie, Sims, Simon Charlie, Marini and McGowan all kicked singles. Strange, Adams, Cunningham, McGowan and Cottrell. So Craig Smith, he's doing a good job there at uni. Smithy, an old cricketing mate. And did a football team down at Riverside and a few other places, Smithy. So he also coached Handorf to a number of flags up there. He's got uni the last couple of years. So he wouldn't be happy today, but they've had a good start to the season in uni, and obviously Justin Mashotta would be really happy after turning the season around.
Responding, the way they've responded is, it's really that'd be the pleasing thing from his side of things. But anyway, let's move on to this week's game. Up at Campbelltown Oval, it's Rostrevor taking on Port District.
Well, this would be a ripper.
You think Rostrevor would bounce back, would you?
You would. Put District's a good side though, but at home you would think that Rostrevor, it was a surprise to see them beaten yesterday, I thought. But, I think they'll beat Port Districts.
Rocks for me. St. Peter's taking on Tetra Gully at Cater Oval.
Well, how are you going to stop the master coach himself? Jeff Riddle. Now, is there anything the bloke can't do?
He's done it right for himself.
Superstar.
He's done all right for himself. I think spot for me. I think they're just going to be too strong for Tedrick Gully.
As much as Justin Machado and that.
Yeah, a bit of experience there.
Yeah, just got far too much experience. I would have thought for a young Tedrick Gully side at the moment.
Henley taking on Adelaide Uni at Henley Oval. Uni for me.
I like the amount of case for Henley, but Uni at home are tough to beat. Always tough to beat at Uni Oval, no matter how you're travelling. Whatever, always tough to beat there. And I'm going for Adelaide Uni.
Adelaide Uni.
No, it's Henley Oval.
I said Henley Oval. I said that. So I think you're taking Uni Oval. Go on. I know you want it.
Uni.
Oh, okay. Payneham taking on Brighton at Payneham Oval.
I can't mount a case for Brighton yet.
Yep. And Prince Alfred to take on Goody Saints at Part 9.
Yeah, Goodwood Saints are struggling.
Yep.
Obviously their game style, yesterday they kicked goals, but they might have changed their game style back, but the game style where they play 8 in defence, in my opinion, doesn't work.
Yep.
And I think Prince Alfred will win. And,
win comfortably, I reckon.
Yeah, they will. They're a really good side.
Yep. And there you go. So
the ladder.
We'll have a quick look at the ladder you got there. You got
Princess on top.
Yep.
3-1. We've got Payneham on 3-1. St Peter's with Katut with 3-1. There's only a percentage separating them, so they're all sitting nicely. Rostrevor in 4th, Uni in 5th, Port District 6th, Goodwood 7th, and Gully's 8th. So from 4th through to 8th, with
they're all the same percentage.
It's only percentage between Rostrevor, Uni, Port Districts, Goodwood, and Gully's. So, and then we get down a little bit though to Brighton. We've had the one win, and Henley yet to register.
Yet to register.
So Brighton and Henley struggling just at this moment. But still a long way to go in the season.
We're looking at the leading goal kicker. He's got Liam Davis on top with 19. Michael Code from Rocks there with 14. Ned Heath from Henley with 13. That's not bad for a side that hasn't won yet. Alex Forster with 12, as well as Craig Pitt from PAC as well with 12. So.
And Henley would like that big Bubbles John cut back there, kicked 7 for Ironbank.
Kicked 7 for Ironbank yesterday, Bubbles did. So But
it is what it is.
Pretty tight, Division 1. You have a look at that. From 1 to 8, there's only anyone can really anyone can win on their day.
I think they've already established the big 4 though with Prince Alfred, Payneham, St Peter's, and Rostrevor.
Yep.
So the 4 colleges and Payneham. So I think they're already a standout. And then maybe Districts and Goodwood after that.
Yep.
It's. I think the Premier will come out of those top 4. I mean, might be captain obvious to most people, but.
There you go. All right, that's been Division 1. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great week. We'll see you next week.